Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing the Shieldmaiden on the Frozen Depths. This is the build that we're going to be running today. And without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. Alright, we're in. So the first order of business, I remember this level being quite difficult. So we're going to just go straight over here and hope we get a good ability. And we're going to take everything that says block strength and block strength. Yeah, just everything block. We may not be able to kill everything super quickly, but I can guarantee we will not be dying super quickly. And that's the goal. And we're going to take some regen in case we take accidental damage. The first delete is range, so it's probably going to take me about 17 million years to kill. We're just going to keep walking. We're just going to ignore the XP for now. We'll get it. I accidentally got one achievement when I wasn't recording, and it was to hit some amount of enemies with something that isn't Shield Bash. Flame Strike or Dragon's Breath. Flame Strike or Dragon's Breath. I think I need some more. I need Flame Strike damage. I'm going to take the Flame Strike to kill this early elite. And then we're going to take... We're actually going to take some movement speed. Anyway, I got that achievement while I was testing the audio. I turned the game volume down by a couple percent. So hopefully it's noticeable and balances out better. But if we end up with all achievements and someone's keeping track and they didn't see me get that one, that is what happened. And we're just going to start killing some dudes, and then we're going to make our way to the other scroll maybe? Let's go ahead and... As much as I want the attack speed and damage, 10% block strength, I did say block strength. I'm going to take dexterous for the proficient stance. There's 2 more proficiencies that will give me block strength, and I'm attacking at the speed of... That's something that's incredibly slow. A caterpillar trying to do anything. Oh, there's a mushroom over here. And plus 10% crit chance. Moss, not mushroom, moss. A lichen. Lichen, is that what they're called? Okay. I'm going to use this open area to try to kill this elite while keeping all the enemies in the center. With that strategy in mind, I probably should have taken the move speed, but I didn't. There's crit bonus. I feel like that's better than damage, because I probably will just be taking crit chance anyway when I run out of stats to take. And there is 10% block strength and 5% move speed. Excellent. I'm going to need Flame Strike to hit this elite. I'm going to need to not die. Flame Strike, I'm going to need you to hit this guy a couple of times. It's going to prove very necessary to the state of things. There's attack speed. 1 hit. Alright, we're stacking up the burn. We're good. We got it. We're done. Now we're going to take Radiant Aura, because everything's going to be close to us for us to hit it. That'll be great. Plus area radius is probably really good. I don't think I've taken Radiant Aura. If I have, I don't think I got really leveled yet. So, Radiant Aura. Alright, now we can start making our way over here. And there's more area. Okay, I just have to get through this early game. I want to try to be killing some more of these guys as I'm walking. They don't seem to be able to keep up with me. Ow. Right, there's more area. I'm gonna get these ice crystals out of the way. I don't know if they're still spawning, but they're very obnoxious. Okay. Making some progress. Okay, there is... I said I was taking dexterous, didn't I? I guess if I'm taking dexterous, I should just grab it while it's here. Okay, I think we're doing some good things. We made it through the first 5 minutes successfully. Radiant Aura is helping. I'd like to get some flame breath, maybe. If we're going to be taking crit, Phantom Needles is an option. We don't have any of the fun spells unlocked yet. Like the lightning balls. You guys are in the direction that I need to go. 10% damage, attack speed, radius. Versus 20% damage and force. What does force do for you? Knockback. I don't care. I'm going to take the crit bonus. We're critting a little bit. And we already have a 4 times crit on the base weapon. And Flame Strike does like 150,000 damage with... Well, it just did 15,000. That's a tenth of the number that I just said. But hyperboles aren't necessary when it comes to Flame Strike dealing single target damage. Exhibit A. There's a lot of enemies we have to run through. I'm assuming it'll be fine. There's more striding. Block strength and move speed. Excellent. Okay. We're almost over here now. Things are quiet in the depths. Do I have any updates or anything to talk about? Not really. The PNG tubing is going to take a couple weeks. More or less as expected. That I need to do transfixion. I just unlocked it with the archer, so it's what we have to do. And there is weapon proficiency for the shield. I will take that, yes. Okay. Discord, that will be set up tomorrow morning, and I'll just be throwing the link to that into the description of every video. If anyone's interested, probably my About Me as well. I need to remember to do that. Big chilling. Not getting anything I want. Oh, I'm gonna reroll. I have 2 apparently. So that bottle that I got actually did come with me when I survived the run. That is good information to have. Okay, let's try to not die to this dude as we kill him. Here we go. Nice and easy now. And I said I wanted to upgrade Transfixion, but I'd rather just have 10% more damage right now. Transfixion will get its time to shine later in the run. There's Phantom Needles. We know we love Phantom Needles. Yep. And we're gonna take some more area. Yep. And we're gonna take some crit chance. Right now I have a bunch of other stuff to upgrade, so Fancy Needles is kind of just on the back burner. Oh, more weapon proficiency. Actually, I'm going to take this Radiant Blessing upgrade. I want to see what we can do with this aura. Although I think this is starting to look a lot like the first Shieldmaiden run I did. That's perfectly fine. Let's see. Now we gotta make our way up to the frozen dude. Go free him. The openings of this level are very slow, but it's quite difficult for how slow it is. It's impressive, really. Oh, we also, while we're up here, we're gonna go do the Gatherer's Charm. I can see that that's nearby. Alright, this is what the aura is for. And there's the weapon proficiency shield that I wanted. We're a third of the way through the run and a third of the way through the main quest. That's good numbers. Okay. He just got Flame Strike critted. Poor guy. Never know what hit him. There's Multi-Strike. Gonna just take that. It thinks everything has a 10% chance to do double damage. Basilisk down. What do we have here? The Wind Crown. Gain attack speed for each charge. If I send any of these back, I think I kind of want to send the imps. Yeah, I'll send the imps. I mean, there's going to be a warlock run in the near future. I teased that already. I'm going to take the damage on Flame Strike. No, I'm going to take the crit chance. Indecisive. And there's the next Gatherer's Charm upgrade. Gonna stand here for a little bit of experience. And now we're going to take attack speed on Flame Strike. The bears are going to be kind of tough. And I would just like Flame Strike to be hitting as much as possible. There's level 30, which gives us defense. Oh, no, I wanted the dexterous proficient stance. There, I'm going to take the range. I want the range. Goes well on everything, I think. Gonna just painfully soak up XP for a second. There's dexterous again. Okay, we're not taking much damage at all now. So we're gonna go see about freeing this guy from his frozen prison. And we're gonna wait till the end of the run to send stuff back. Block strength and move speed. Absolutely. And then these orbs are going to pull me a different direction. If you don't know to get the secret on this map, you just have to follow these little orbs that are on the ground. They appear in a bunch of different places. Do I want Astronomer's orbs? I am very fast. Or I could upgrade. No, I already have Transfixion to apply. Where did those orbs go? They were going this way, so I'm just gonna walk this way and see if they are here. Anywhere. Well, okay. That's fine. Gonna take the 6% area. And unless I find some more orbs, we're going to continue about this way. Oh, more block string. I need to max that one out. I know there's an achievement for it. There's more orbs. I'm gonna follow them because I know where the ice is. I have a marker for that. What I don't have a marker for is these guys. Oh, the hating heart. We already got it. Oh, I found it without even realizing it. Oops. Oh well. Crit bonus. There we go. And you can take crit chance for everything. Now we're gonna go through this, which I should just need to stand here. I shouldn't need to do anything too.
Thank you, traveler. I must have been trapped in this eternal cold for decades, maybe. I promise I will make your efforts worthwhile. But this is not the time to discuss reimbursement. Meet me at the surface. Good luck.
Excellent. More attack speed. And now we have 18 minutes. And we've accomplished everything. More or less. More range. More region. More region. More range. More range. More multi-strike. I'm gonna need some more region in there. Somewhere. Sometime. But for now, more crit bonus. And the last proficient dexterous. So those will stop popping up. And there's the region I said I wanted. And I think it's time to upgrade transfixion. Just one though. And there is... Don't really want the attack speed. I'm going to take the range. Again. I don't know if it's range or area that affects orbs and... Oh, there we go. More crit bonus. Almost level 50. Then we'll get our next set of everything upgrades, and we'll be more or less tapped out after that. And more crit bone. Nope, parry. Base block string. Need to max that. And more crit bonus. And suddenly we have unlocked the ability to actually kill things. This is fantastic news. We're going to take the Fragile Blessing, because that's 5% damage if something gets hit by Transfixion before it gets hit by anything else. Here we go. Frost Strike. The ability and upgrades become Ice type, and interesting. But we're going to take Dragon's Breath to round out the build, I guess. We already have range and AoE max, so it's gonna do something. It scales pretty well with base stats. And there goes our main quest. And there's Blazing Emberfall. Do I want to try Frost Strike, or do I want to do Blazing Emberfall? I'm gonna try Frost Strike since I don't think I'm losing this run. And I like to try new things. I'm gonna take the base health because we're gonna want some. I think it's gonna take me a minute to kill the last boss. Just a safety net. Oh, there's Transfixion upgrade. Got that much quicker than I thought I would without upgrading it. These golems are beefy. But that's fine. They seem to be giving good XP at least. There we go. And we're going to take more D region. This is probably my most defensive run I've ever done. Usually I like to go with the strategy of hit them very hard. This run will do much better with poison. Probably not a status effect, but tanky poison is another favorite class of mine in any game ever. Let's see, there's more crit chance. I still need to max out my block strength, and I'm not sure there's more that I need to max out. Everything else might be optional. Block strength? No. Could take the base. I'm gonna take the range. Just get all these little upgrades for all my little... So the range definitely increases how far away the orbs are. That's good to know. Where area? It's... Oh, nope, there's the block screen. Invincible. Damage. I think I'm being quiet and focusing a lot more than I usually do. The frozen depths are definitely a power spike when it comes to the level progression. So if you're starting out, you'll probably lose this, or maybe not if you're just a gamer. But the last time I did this with Sorceress, and I have to admit, that was much easier. But she also follows my conventional build path of just hit things really, really hard. And she did. Okay, and 6% area. Alright, I think maxed out most of the stats that I care about. Now we can start putting points in abilities. We got about 12 minutes left, so... Oh, hold that thought. There's more base health, or there's more transfixion, needles. Tank is the name of the game. I want the multi-strike anyway on those. What do you get? Crit bonus. What do you get? I have another reroll, so we're just gonna pop that really quick. And we're actually going to level up the aura some more, so we can just get more all stats on it. I didn't want either of the upgrades, but I need to take one in order to be able to get more. You get diversity based on levels. It's a really cool design boss. Flame strike damage or effect chance. I'm gonna take the damage. I mean, frost strike. My bad. Didn't mean to miss ability you there. Ow. It's fine. You're dead. Cool. And here we have the Necromancer's Clutch. I guess I'll take that. I can only send one item back, because those are both summoning rings. I'll pick one. Probably in the last minute of the game. And there is the all stats I was talking about with the Radiant Aura. Let's see. Regen. I was going to say before I got so rudely interrupted by an upgrade. How dare that upgrade? I really gotta cut that out. If you guys have made it this far and you liked the video, if you wouldn't mind just dropping a like, maybe a comment, tell me what build you'd like to see, any opinions of mine you'd like to hear anything about, just whatever. I will try to respond to every single one of them if I'm able to. It may take a couple hours. I do have to sleep sometimes. So if you wouldn't mind just looking at the like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And a big thank you to everyone who's done that so far. It does not go unnoticed, I promise. 10 minutes left in this run. I would go out in search of an XP pickup, but I don't think that's inherently necessary since I've just kind of stayed in the same area. And I'm killing things relatively close to me. And I'm not doing pickup range. There was an option to increase the opacity of pickup range. I'm assuming that just gives me a pickup range circle. I don't really see the use case for that, but it is a thing that does exist apparently if you go looking for it. I'm gonna just grab False Blessing so it stops showing up. It's one level to keep it away. And we are doing a lot of burn damage, it seems, and 5% extra damage a stack won't be. Not that it won't be missed, it will be very welcome, maybe. And we're going to take more regen, that caps it out. So with the exception of base health and maybe a little defense, which I don't know if that would even help at this point, because defense has a weird scaling, it seems. I think block just blocks a certain number of damage from each hit. So it might just scale better than I ever gave it credit for. If my health starts dropping below, let's say 50%, I can always go find some health potions. They're not that rare. And if I started running, I would probably... I'm gonna take the health now. If I started running now, I would probably be doing a lot better job of surviving. But I'm trying to stay close to the well because knowing me, I'll take off running in a direction and then I'll go look and the well will be on the as far on the other side of the map as humanly possible. And I just do not feel like running off camera for 5 minutes. These golems seem much less invincible this time around. I need a sip of coffee. Do you guys think you will stop killing me long enough to take a sip of coffee? The answer is no, absolutely not. Thankfully, I looked for the minute to roll over so you could appear before I did that. Now you had to go and ruin everything, you jerk. You'll pay for that with your life. Blazing Emberfall. Gonna take the punitive light. Just look at it. But the temptation for blazing him... Oh, there's a third false blessing. Interesting. Taking it just because. Ow. Well, I think my health is going up. Despite all these random hits I'm taking. Like I said, I could go look for health potions if I need to. That is always an option. Are you going to drop me an item, or are you going to drop me a scroll? I could use another scroll. I could go for Blazing Emberfall. I don't know how I unlock the other upgrades for things, though. Oh, there's the Elder Giant. Is that the Echoing Band? Alright. Well... You know, the summoner build was a good idea. I really liked the idea of it. It was impressive. But I'm afraid that today we have pulled a Wheel of Fortune card and we must go with fate. And there's that pickup I was looking for. So we'll just chill out here for the last 5 minutes and continue taking max health. Why? Why not? I guess there's gonna be an... Oh, deal 1 million damage with ice strike. That was simple. Where's the level? There it is. I'm gonna finish off the health, I guess. This gives me a lot of buffer. Deal 3 million damage with Radiant Aura. So when do I unlock the, like, Dragon's Breath didn't get the option to upgrade like the Aura and Flame Strike did. Is it because I just haven't done enough damage with Dragon's Breath? Do I need to do more? Or is there another unlock that's tied to it? I'm sure I'll find out as I go. It also didn't give me the Phantom Needle options either. Do I have to have... Oh, I got the achievement for a bunch of things that said when you have to reach level 3 to unlock ability upgrades. I don't have level 3 of everything else yet, so I don't even know. Okay. So I have to upgrade an ability that I want. Okay. That changes everything, if that's true. Because some of these abilities are wildly, like explosive strikes on lightning is devastating. But to know that I need the levels in lightning strikes to get it is okay. Okay. Well, guess I'll take more. I said I wanted. I'm taking move speed. I don't want to just take all base stats, but at this point I don't think I'm getting another scroll, and yeah. Also, when I take the scroll, there's a plus 50% HP at the top. Does that mean if I don't take an ability at all, it will give me 50% more XP? And how relevant is that? You have crit bonus? No. Because I need 377k XP to level up now. So, if I took 150% XP upgrade, that would equate to 350, 100% crit bonus. Yeah. A 20k level. So if I had 50% more XP, it would be 175k. Say 8, round it down a little bit. So that'd be 6 more levels if I didn't take an ability. So I could have not taken, what, Phantom Needles. And then instead of Phantom Needles, I'd have 6 more levels to put into me. Okay, that sounds kind of nice. I'd rather have that, so I guess I'll take the crit bonus. 1 minute to go. These crit rings are paying dividends if I just take crit every time. I don't know. I probably won't. Next, we'll talk about that in 1 minute. But for the next 2 runs, I probably won't be taking the crit chance rings. Well, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have anything else besides the Echoing Band, which on second thought, I should have taken the summon. But since we're in the last minute of the video, I can talk about it. Next 2 runs, main quest barring a change, is going to be Sorceress and Warlock, neither of which do physical damage. Sorry, I had hiccups there. And knowing I was doing a Warlock run, I was hoping between this one and the Sorceress run I could get a full summon build, because I think it would be fun. But that won't happen now, but that's fine. I haven't done a Beast Huntress run yet. She'll appreciate the crit rings. I guess I'll take the 40% damage because we're at the very end. And we're about to get the boss. And there we go. I don't remember if this has 1 face or 2. I think it's 2. Don't quote me on that though. I don't think it... I just took 100 damage, so... Oh dear. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Well, that's 5 torment shards. No. Yes, I would like to leave the house. Alright, that's done. We got the Beast Huntress. We got the Scripter. Ooh, we got the Lightning. We got Block Something. Radiant Aura got an upgrade, some kind of item. The next stage, we got the Norseman. Flame Strike got another upgrade. Radiant Aura got more traits. We got an ability. I think that's the Arcane Burst. I don't really like, but it's fine. And next main quest is going to be the Sorceress on the Ember Grounds, for sure. Next main quest is kill 25,000 enemies in one run. I should be able to do that with the Sorceress. No problem. Well, yeah. Yeah, should be a big deal. I'll touch that later. Oh, I want to unlock the Echoing Band for sure. And then we're going to go down here, and we have 12,000 gold, which is just enough to max out damage. Excellent.
Good to see you again. And thank you. I'm Brother Marcus. The abbot of my monastery had an unhealthy obsession for the lords that rule the halls below our feet. So much so that he dedicated a large part of our scriptorium to their research. When the manic ramblings of survivors ceased to satiate his curiosity, he started organizing expeditions to the halls himself. The rest is history, albeit the horrors I've witnessed have...
Okay, he more or less tells us he's meta progression. I'm not touching him yet, but I'm going to end the video now, and I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, a subscribe, or a comment, any of the 3. Don't even have to do all 3, just one of them. And the next video will be the Sorceress on the Ember Grounds. We're going to try to kill the 25,000 enemies. Might be doable. We'll see. There's a lot of enemies on that map. But until then, I will see you all in the next one. And as always, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye.